So yeah, like I said, I made while you were away. I made all my purchases,
Right.
and I did get a die roll for the British intervention, a spy, some infantry, and I had a couple bucks left, so I bought a garrison. So
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's worth it.
yeah, so I'm gonna roll my intervention roll. Big
Okay.
money here. 2. That's
That's
great.
big money.
Yeah. So now I'm at 7. This is never gonna happen, is it? I mean, I've rolled 3 times,
Right.
and that's 7.
So,
So that's
what does the British money tracker have to get to in order for
30.
them to intervene? So they have to get to 30. All right.
30. Yeah. It's. I'm not sure. I may want to change the price on that and make it 5.
Maybe.
I don't know.
If if you change the price, I would put a limit as to how many you could do per turn.
Yeah, because you could spend all your income and
Right,
buy.
and then you could get Britain on the first turn, and that's probably not what you want.
Because it hurts a little bit to spend that. You're.
Right.
But
I mean, even right now, you could spend your full income on dice rolls, right, for Britain, if you wanted to.
I can't. I mean, I can't go without units though. I mean, it's
Right,
like
but I'm just saying, like, purely you could.
yeah, you
So
could do it.
it's a possibility of getting Britain in 2 turns if you did it like that.
But you would be devastated.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you would. But I mean, it might make up for it. With having Britain, that's an extra.
If you can survive, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'd have to see how that plays out. But
That's the one thing I'm worried about is if you make it to where they can get Britain so early.
but here's the deal, though, is that they're only making 23 max.
Oh, Britain.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
it's not like it's not earth shattering kind of thing. It's.
I mean,
It's not.
the Navy would help. With Britain.
Yeah, that would be the big thing.
You
But
wouldn't have to waste money on a Navy.
yeah, so it starts with 10 warships. I think it's pretty steep. But.
Right.
All right. So anyway, I made my moves here. So I moved into. Now you owned Frederick, right? That was yours.
Yeah. Yep, I own
Okay.
that.
So I'm going to take that. I'm also going to take. I swept through Eastern Kentucky with my cavalry.
Yep.
And I landed here. So I took 1, 2, 3 points.
Okay.
Did you own those, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I just took those from you. So
all right. Go ahead and adjust that with the.
You're down to 88 now.
Okay.
So, and then also I took cavalry and took Kansas. So I kind of swept around, took 2 more points from you.
I see. The cavalry came from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well it's a freebie.
Right.
Might as well. And then that was all the freebie ones. So I have a spy here.
Yep.
And
I see it.
so I'm gonna roll for him. And then the other one I just moved. Where did I move him to? Oh, I moved him to New York. So I don't know why I just did it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna roll my attack on that. I missed. Okay. Yeah. Never gonna hit with those, are we?
Well, I mean, you might.
Okay. Okay. So I moved the cavalry from here
Yep.
to here.
Okay.
Okay. So let's start there. So I'm gonna roll this.
Oh yeah, these are all dead pieces. Hold up. Let me delete these bad boys.
Oh, I'm gonna roll another die. This could be bad. 9. What's that? All right. Southern Cavalry Advantage. That's the only one.
Good one piece.
And it's all cavalry.
Oh,
So
of course it is.
it's for all of them. Yeah. But yeah, you only get a +1 bonus. I mean, that's no matter what the conditions are.
Right. It'd be weird.
So I think that because you can get crazy with that. Like you could actually
with artillery.
Yeah, it's too much. So that's kind of funny. I roll a 9 on that one. That's hysterical. So how many I got here? 3.
Let's see what I roll.
4.
2. So that would have been that might have been safe if you missed. Would have withdrawn.
I got 3 hits.
Of course you did. All right, I'm gonna roll 2 6s. Let's see if I get any low numbers. Let me roll this one. No, nothing.
So that's a point. So I'm gonna be down 1. You're down to 85 now.
Yep.
This kind of concerns me a little bit. Or you moved your stuff over to the side of the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in trouble there. All right, so let's do. I moved stuff from different directions to do this. Okay, so I'll grab it. You want to roll 1, and I'll roll 1. Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. I got a
3.
2, so it's a 4.
Oh wait, I guess 4. Right. So it's
extra attack if defending.
Nope.
No bonuses. All right. First strike at a 3. No.
4, 5, 6 infantry. Dun, 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 dun. Two hits.
Okay, that's painful.
And I've got a cavalry at a 2. It's a miss. So I got 2 hits.
All right, so I have 3 at 1. Nothing. And I.
Are you doing a stream on this, or are you just doing just recording?
A recording.
Oh, okay.
And I have 1 at 3. Nothing. I got no hits. So you took 2 casualties. I took 2 casualties.
I'm gonna roll my 1s. Nothing. Made up for last time. And I got nothing.
Alright, so I'm going to wait, I can't retreat because you're blocking my retreat zone.
Oh yeah, you can't. That's right.
So I have 1 at 1. Nope, and 1 at 3. No, I just rolled 2 4s.
Alright, I'm gonna roll my 1s. I got you. 2 hits.
2 hits. Alright, 1 at 1. Nope, 1 at 4. Sorry, 3. Nope, nothing. I got 0 hits in the whole battle.
You didn't get any hits at all.
Nope.
Alright.
Well, hopefully I can
I own everything. Cool.
take some money away from you this turn with the combat.
I'm going to lose it all next time anyway, so you're going to get it all back. All right. Any other attacks I was doing? I think that's all I could do.
All right. I'm going to do the rating real quick and see how much I take off that. So I have to get a 3 or less, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to do that. I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, or 3.
And that's how much I take off?
Yeah.
A max of 8.
Yeah, I think it's 4, 5, and 6. You above 4. Let me just double check that while you roll here. This is 8.
I have to see how much damage I do, though.
That's going to be 8.
Nope. There's 1 ship.
Yeah, why don't you roll that die? That's barely even rolling. Okay.
So, what, do you want me to restart?
No, you're good.
Okay. Okay, so there's 2 damage. 5 damage. Nope. And 1 more ship. Nope. So 5 damage.
Okay. And that's the only one you're at right now?
Yeah.
You're on this one too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So another nothing.
That's
I hit 2 out of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think that's something that you definitely, as a Union player, you want to definitely pursue this because
Right, but I can't do too many ships because our income is so equivalent right now. One, two, three, 4, 5. Alright, actually, I'm not gonna do the cavalry. Hold up. Cavalry, give me 10 more. 2, 10. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the cavalry. I can go add 2 more infantry then. I need numbers. Okay, so that's what I'm buying.
Yeah, cavalry are nice because you just have that range. You know, you can.
Right. Right, but I really need numbers. I have so much territory that you can get to right now because of your cavalry.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about just defending.
Alright, so I'm going to attack Frederick first.
Yeah, do you want to do your espionage?
Yeah.
You got your two rolls there.
Let me just get these pieces into position.
So you're just taking. You're not. Are you attacking just Frederick?
No,
That
just Frederick.
okay.
With that, right?
Okay.
The spy. Yeah. Okay, so the one in Memphis. That's going after the factory. I need a dice. Okay, here we go. That's a miss. And then I have a spy in Western Salem. Oh, Winston Salem.
After the smokes.
And that's also a miss. Alright, so I plan on attacking there. And I'm also going to do an attack against your main army from my army in Washington.
Wow. Okay.
Um,
Do that.
let's see, what else? I'll also do an attack in southern Missouri. And that will be with these. And this coming down. Where do I want to start first? Let's start with Frederick. That'll be a fast one. Assuming I get a single hit.
Is that everything? 8.
That's 8. Plus 1 to your defense, so you get 1 at 3.
Okay. So I'm just gonna make my roll. Okay.
Okay.
You're not gonna miss all those.
I don't know.
I got a hit.
All right. Let me see if I even get 1. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at 1. So here's the first 5 at 1. It's a miss. Next 4 at 1. That's cockeyed. Those are misses. And then I have 2 at 2.
That's it? Really?
Yeah.
This would have been the time to
And that
do
missed.
these.
All right. So I'll take 1 infantry.
So I would just do an assault.
Do what? A charge?
Yeah.
So that is with everything, right? Yeah. I can't. Can I do that on the first round of combat?
You could have,
Okay. So then I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do a charge.
but we've already finished it though. First round.
For the next round, right? This coming round, right?
Okay. So I'll roll my my 3. I don't get more than a 2, so or a 3.
A 3, right?
So that doesn't really help me because I've already got the bonus. It's a hit.
So you got 1 hit. So I'm gonna take this before my charge. All right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I think this rule is most effective when.
All right. I got 4 hits.
Yeah, I already gave. I think it's most effective if you have overwhelming numbers.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, I'm gonna bring this whole card over here.
So we're doing the Virginia,
Yeah.
Maryland
So
deal.
go ahead and roll your card.
I brought the capital with me.
Yeah, you're gonna take that as a casualty.
You want to do one? I'll do one.
Sure.
Oh no.
Ooh, Union
Oh
used
no.
this 1 artillery strike for the first round.
Okay, that's
right.
after. That's after first strike. Then.
Right. So first strike, is the ship at a 4 or is it at a reduced value?
It's a 3.
A 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at 3 for the first strike.
This was not the time to not roll well on that.
Yeah. All right. So that's 4.
I got 3 hits.
Okay.
My artillery.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and these are all at 3. Okay.
I have
1,
3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. There's 1 unit. You got 3 hits. 2. Hold up.
Like I'm missing half my.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh, there's my horse.
Wait, no, you got 3 hits.
Where? This is kind of a stupid question, but where's the rest of my stuff? Like,
what do you mean?
I had more than 6 here. I had I had 12 there.
9 plus so what you just placed.
Right, but this stack here that I had here was.
Did the chips glitch through the floor?
I think, yeah, I don't know. They're gone though. Like I had way more chips than this.
Yeah, my chips are glitching through right here. They probably glitched through.
Yeah, I know. I had at least 12 here. So can we rewind the tape and find out?
I'm pretty sure you had 12. I'm just gonna say you had 12.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Those were all first strike attacks.
Yeah, and I got 6, and you got 3. Alright, so the ship goes back. The infantry still has to wait to attack. Can I take that as a casualty, even though it didn't attack the first round?
Take what is a casualty?
The amphibious assault.
I don't think it matters.
Well, it would, in the sense of the amount of the dice rolls that I roll. So, like,
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't attack with this guy.
I'm not.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just keeping it there. What I'm asking about is, so I did a amphibious assault with that 1 infantry. If I take it as a casualty from your first strike, it would allow me to use the infantry that are not amphibious assaulting to roll. But if I'm not allowed to take it as a casualty because it hasn't
Yeah,
joined the battle yet,
I think that's your choice.
okay, leave it to the player's choice.
That's your choice.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay, so now first strikes are gone. I'm going to do the actual attack. So this
And
is
you get a +1.
for the
Did you?
artillery.
Yeah.
The
That's
+1 doesn't. We agreed it doesn't go to the first strike.
right, but you already rolled that, so it just goes for the.
This
Right.
first round of combat.
Yeah.
So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at 4. At 3, I'm going to have 1, and then
There's my 12.
did it fall over?
It just came back. It just bounced
Yeah.
back.
Um.
I think I
So
had more than that. I think that stack had more than 12 because I took off 6, deleted 6, and then these popped back up. So I think I had. I know that stack was high, so I think I had more. I'm gonna give myself the benefit of the doubt on that.
all right. Well,
Okay.
I know you had 9 in there before you railed.
I moved 4 more at least.
Okay,
Yeah,
so then you would have 13 if that 4 is from the rail movement, because nothing else could reach that tile, because you used it to attack Virginia. So I'd say you'd have 13 then if you put all 4 into that tile. Anyways, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this can go back here at 2. Alright. So 5, 6 at 1.
this breastwork is only for the first round.
Okay. Those are all misses. Then I have 5, 6, 7, 8 at 2. One, 2 hits. 1 at 3. That's a hit. So 3 hits so far. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at 4.
That's pretty harsh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. So a total of 10 hits this first round.
Yeah, this is bad. This is very bad. Fine. One, two, three, 4
4 hits for the infantry.
for these guys. Yeah, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you have 8. 8 hits in total. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Artillery goes back down to a 3. Alright, I have 6 at 2.
So these actually go back down to a 2 also.
Right, because the breastwork is gone. Well,
they're still there. They only work for the first round.
Right. And I can't capture those, right? Or do those stay?
Well, they get eliminated. So if you take that territory,
Gotcha.
they're eliminated.
All right, so I have 6 at 2. Oh, I already have 6 there. One hit. And then I have 10 at 3. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits.
More?
No. 6 plus the 1 from the infantry.
7.
7 total.
It's everything, right?
Yeah, that was just enough to clear you. Alright, what's the damage?
So I've got 3 2s here. This was the time where I needed a good +1 roll. 1 hit there, and then I had 5, 4 threes. 1 hit, so 2 hits. 6 is where only half my units can
roll. Right. I don't know. That artillery strike was nice because I had a bunch. That was the piece I had well, not the most of, but my heavy hitting piece. I need to scale this bad boy down. Okay, yeah. Those are there. I guess my next attack will be over in southern Missouri.
Right. All right, I'm rolling the dice this time. 7. Union. Oh, wait, this is the Union fails to find the enemy and attack.
Oh, so the battles even happen.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm okay with that one. That one's not the worst one.
First time that's happened.
Right. That's actually, to be honest, that's one of the better ones because nothing happens.
Pretty much the same thing. I mean, the first 2 years are. I just want to compare these what I have here. So the 7 is that gets reduced. That's just cavalry +1 on the 62.
Gotcha.
So that right there is.
Your dog is a barking.
And then some of these are going to be first round only, so it's a little bit. Yeah, so each year that goes by.
So yeah, that's it for attacks. I have nothing else here. So I'm gonna go on to non-combat movement.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we'll rally round the flag, boys, we'll rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We will rally from the hillside, we'll gather from the plain, shouting the battle cry of freedom. The
now I'm placing.
Okay.
So these ships.
What'd you buy? Ships?
2 warships because
Uh,
I forgot that transports needed a ship to move with it, a warship.
yes.
So I bought
Yeah.
2 transports and I didn't buy any warships last turn.
Oh, I see.
So I couldn't
Okay.
even use them.
Yeah. I want to say that's a pretty realistic rule
Yeah, no,
because,
that's fine.
yeah, I mean, it's not like a World War II transport, you know. Or,
Right.
oh, shit. Are you putting that all over there?
No, I'm putting some of it.
Uh, I cannot keep up with you.
Well, you can, but not in placing. But you're like more spread out. All right, then these 4 are going to